Okay, 5th graders. Today we're going to start dividing whole numbers by a unit fraction. First I want to start with an idea of having 8 pounds of cherry tomatoes. If I have 8 pounds of cherry tomatoes and I want to divide it into 8 pounds, how many bowls will I need to hold those 8 pounds? Well, we can think of it as 8 divided by 8 equals 1. So I'll need one bowl. If I draw a model and I have 8 pounds, how many times can I break it up to put all 8 pounds in one bowl? Well, I can only do it once. Let's look at it again. If I had 8 pounds of cherry tomatoes and I wanted to know how many bowls I would need if I wanted to break them up into 4 pounds. So really what I'd be doing is 8 divided by 4 equals, and I can use my tape measure, my model, to decide. If I have 8 pounds, I can split that into 2 pieces to make 4. So 8 divided by 4 is 2. If we continue with the same pattern, let's look at 8 pounds of cherry tomatoes. And I want to know how many bowls I would need if I wanted to give each person 2 pounds. So I'm looking at 8 divided by 2. I can use my model again to determine that how many times can I get 2 out of that 8? Well, I can get it 4 times. 8 divided by 2 is 4. If we continue with this pattern, 8 divided by 1, I want to give 1 pound cherry tomatoes to each bowl. How many bowls will I need? I will need 8. My model again shows me that each one of those 2's is split in half with 1 pound in each, with 8 in total. All right, so now here's where we get into what would be our fraction. As you can see, our pattern has been going down in halves, right? 8, half of 8 is 4, half of 4 is 2, half of 2 is 1. So the next logical thing would be, if I wanted to give each person a half a pound of cherry tomatoes, how many bowls would I need? Again, I'd be splitting each one of these in half. Which would give me a half a pound in each one. I'm just going to mark this one because I can see it easiest. Which, if I follow that same pattern, 1, 2, 4, 8, we would end up with 16 bowls. Now, without drawing the diagram, and without explaining it too much, let's see if you can just understand the pattern. 8 divided by 1/4 would then be right, as you saw, 1 and 2 and 4 and 8 were doubling each time. 16 doubled would be 32. And I am not able to draw the picture that well. Good job.